Why was Noah saved only through an ark? I mean, there are so many other ways how God could have saved him. The ark, obviously, is not something that was going to save Noah. If you recall, it says when the flood started, it was that kind of a flood that an ark would not survive. In chapter 7, verse 18, it says, "And the waters prevailed and increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly high." But what kind of water was it? Everything opened up. It was hot. It was hot ice, cold ice. It was not the kind of situation where an ark could survive. The physical ark would never have survived, just like a raft in the middle of an ocean could not survive the kind of flooding that was going on. It was not just a tremendous amount of rain that was coming down, but like it says in verse 11, and the great deep broken up, and the windows of the heaven were open, and the Zohar says there was hot, and there was heat, waves. It was not a normal flooding kind of idea. The ark physically could not have survived this Mabul. Therefore, the Zohar says the ark had nothing to do with a physical ark, because in a physical ark Noah would survive. But rather he was talking about a security shield. That's what the ark was about. It was a security shield. Nothing more. Noah had been instructed by God and taught by God how he could create his security shield. That was energy forces. He built around himself an energy field. Everyone has an energy field around himself. Everyone. You feel people. The reason you feel people, because their energy fields express what they really are. That's why you're uncomfortable with some people, and sometimes some people you're comfortable without ever having met the individual, without that individual ever having spoken one word to you. You intrinsically feel a comfortability with some and an uncomfortability with others. What determined it? What determined it? It's the energy field that is within Dalet Amot, in fact, says the Zohar in the Talmud. Dalet Amot, it extends 88 inches, an area of 88 inches. Anyone coming within those 88 inches can feel you, not even knowing why he feels the way he feels about you. But the reason he feels that way is because you are expressing your internal energy. If you're negative, the people around you will feel it. If you're a positive person, people around you will feel it, even though you have never expressed any form of negativity or form of positivity. It has nothing to do with the physical action. He may not even know you, and yet he'll be able to tell and feel who you are. The more spiritual you are, the more in tune you are, you can spot these things all around you immediately, depending on how attuned you are to things around you. So therefore, says the Zohar, the reason why he created the physical ark, was because the mashkit, that evil force that is permitted to operate in this world, because there must be balance. There's good and evil in this world. For the purpose of balance, for the purpose of free will, for the purpose of free choice. Therefore, he constructed this teva, this ark, to prevent the physical penetration, the eye of the mashkit, the eye of the destroyer, from penetrating his security shield. While the waters and the floods, that was taken care of. But the eye of these demons, or whatever else you want to call them, they could penetrate. And the only thing that keeps them away is some physical shield.